What are we looking at today?
Um, Low key, I played this game like 3 days ago, and I remember it being good. I didn't VOD review it because I think it's wasted effort for me to VOD review my own games when you're gonna go over it more thoroughly, anyways.
Okay.
But I do think I got mind controlled this game. I think that was like the big thing. I got mind controlled by Riven.
Okay. Riven's pretty hard for you because she has two different two different forms of CC, which obviously he's countered by, and she has burst, so he's countered by two things: getting one shot or getting CC'd, and she has both of those. So usually at Riven, unless you see her like all her spells are on CD, you should just ignore her. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of what I'm saying. She has two stuns. Obviously, you're a reset champion. You don't like champs that have sustain or shields. She also has a shield, so all good. That's not the biggest deal. You didn't die or anything. Just lost your flash. It's all good. Back to our full clear. You should be way safer again. This champ can completely fuck you. You should queue the Krug instead of her as well. So you get far. You build more distance from her. At this point, you have to realize she's already dead. Right now, she's dead. That's what you have to realize. Okay, she's dead because Aurelia's coming. Ari's coming. My only job is to not die either. So instead of doing 1 for 1, it's 1 for 0. So that's why I queue the Krug, right? And then you'll queue the Krug,
Okay, yeah.
and you'll just run this way towards Aurelia. So you're running towards Aurelia stun.
Mhm.
Um, you're never playing to do damage to her. You can do 0 damage to her. Just the fact that you kept her in this position is what killed her. You know, like you're so lucky this guy didn't get an extra auto off. You didn't play that well. Oh, I want you to imagine you had flash up right now. So you still got to kill though. Let's show. But yeah, imagine you had flash. Holy fuck, we win the game.
Mhm.
Not a bad start though. You got an early kill and assist. That's pretty good for you. Again, yeah, I mean you're just obsessed fighting this Riven, but I guess you could use the word mind control. But again, you just have to go. Especially as a E1 trick, you have to go into every single game, press tab, look at all 5 champions, and think to yourself, who on their team makes my life hard? Okay, and who on their team makes my life
Mhm.
easy? And the people that make my life easy, I'm gonna fucking focus them. People that make my life hard, I'm going to try to avoid them. I press tab here. I think, who do I love to fight on their team? I love these 3 champs. Even honestly, all 4 of these champs. Because Viego obviously that's a good matchup. You kind of always win 1v1 at every stage of the game versus champ, no? As long as these are even.
Yeah,
So this guy you love.
yeah,
Vel'Koz you love as long as you can Q her E. There's nothing Vel'Koz can do to you. Her Q doesn't slow you. Her W doesn't slow you. As long her E is the only thing she has, and you can just choose if
Mhm.
you Q her and she E's her stuff. You can always just choose the location where you Q out and basically always dodge it, right? Ziggs,
Yeah,
besides his W, you love him. Like as long as if you can Q him when he's like on his W, like you can follow his W. Besides his W, he has nothing. His E again, his E doesn't slow you. His Q does nothing. So you love this guy too. Even Nalus, compared to all the Bruiser tanks, I usually think that this is like actually good for you. I know normally you think not because he has so much CC, but a lot of times he's honestly just a walking lethal tempo stacker. Like you could basically always use him as a way to stack lethal tempo because he's
yeah,
beside. So I actually love all these champions. Maybe this one a little less. And this is the guy you don't like, and this is the only guy you've ganked this game. You've ganked top 4 times. We're 8 minutes in. You know, it's actually insane. So you got a level 1. Same thing if top was Gragas, I would avoid top because he has Z, he has ult, he has damage reduction on his W. Um, and you have to just recognize who am I good into, who am I bad into, and play your game off that. You know,
yeah.
it's something that should be happening in loading screen. Not even you don't have to be even in the game when you recognize. Yeah, Riven probably not good for me to gank or fight. And again, unless she's like 1 HP with all her shit burned, then it doesn't matter who they are, right? Oh, same. Oh, just same thing again. If he was like low, and his ult's already gone, sure, but he still has his ult up. He's full HP. He's up 2 levels. And funny enough, here I think if you Q as Q, you actually still would have killed him because MasterYi is just fucking broken. If you just Q this, I think you actually would have killed him.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I don't know. You haven't ganked Vel'Koz or Ziggs once this game, and I'm pretty sure these guys are just, especially you actually have Ahri mid. So anytime Ahri just R's forward and presses the E button, Vel'Koz is just dead. If you're ever nearby, he just gets farmed. If he landed his ult, you're dead. He just missed it. Yeah. I'm not gonna repeat the same shit. I'm just gonna say same shit
Mhm.
because it is the same thing. Oh, our first fight, Nav vs Riven. It went well. That's a fucking shocker. Okay, we're full build. And pull Herald. And run the same thing here. You could same thing with the Krug. You could just queue the scuttle here and leave, or again here you can just leave. You got 3 kills. Sick. I'm out. Instead you see Riven and you ping on the way. So you want to fight her. I don't know how you haven't learned your lesson yet. You know, it's not actually 4v1 because you're half. Yunar's one, Ari's half, right? Um,
Mhm.
so it's like yeah, just leave. Avoid the Riven. She's 6-1. She's level 14. She's obviously the only person on the team that's strong. So the only way you can lose is if you fight her. Oh, our second fight with Riven not involved, and we won. Who would have guessed? Our first. This is your first time fighting Viego, and it's without ult, and it's still not close. I want you to imagine if you had ult or flash or both. That guy will just get. You could have farmed that guy the last 15 minutes. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, and so we went from avoiding Riven, winning a fight, and let's fight Riven, and we lose a fight. It's actually like clockwork. You know. I actually it's funny. You know, normally in reviews I have like 2 or 3 different points. I just have the same point this game. I have nothing else to say to you. It's just avoid their strong guy, fight their weak guys. That's jungle 101. You ever heard of ignore losing lanes, play winning lanes? It's literally just that
Yeah.
in a nutshell. It's been like the fucking every single coach jungle's only fucking quote since season 3. This one's just a little too fast. This should be really well. You see him walking in the bush, you can't either go earlier or just don't go at all. If anything, just don't even flash. Just keep chasing him, and then when he walks out of this bush, then you can just flash Q him. You know, you just run
Mhm.
into their CC.
Yeah.
Also, this might sound like weird advice. I think other coaches would disagree with me. Just my opinion. I actually think in this game you just go Mercs, and you may be like, oh, but you keep saying how the Riven's their only strength member, so why would I not? Why would I not go Boots for Riven? I think she's so fed, she's still one-shotting you through tab eyes, right? I don't think tab eyes are ever saving you.
Mhm.
So at least I'd want you to be able to fight the enemy. Like tab eyes, no tab eyes, you can't fight Riven anyways. Is how I see it now because of how accelerated she is. So at least
Yeah.
if you go
If I
Mercs,
have Mercs there, I live.
now you can
And
fight
then.
other people, right? Because you're still again with that
Mhm.
with Allies, you're still not surviving versus Riven, but at least with Mercs we can run through Vel'Koz. Like the thing about Mercs value, it's Vel'Koz, Ziggs, and Nautilus. Like Mercs value versus all 3 of those is insane, right? And funny enough, out of
Yeah.
all the AD top bruisers, Mercs is actually really good versus Riven for because of her her W still stuns and stuff like that, right? And
Mhm.
also, Riven isn't really a auto attack based carry; she's an ability based carry. So the tab is doesn't actually get much value. All it does is give the armor, the actual like reducement to autos, whatever, because she's a barely even auto. She literally at this point in the game she kills you with one auto and then just QRW, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, Riven gave 1K, so she just saw through the game. Awesome. Doing the at this point, just keep pushing bot, right? Only Vel'Koz should have. Can't you low-key just dive this guy under tower? And he obviously he's not even under tower. Could you just like do a loop, press ult and just full on dive this guy with your items?
Um, Low key, maybe. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it.
All right.
I think I was just scared if I stay bot any longer, then they can just force Baron because they know I'm there.
Uh, nice cute. Yeah, he just on ult. It's hard to team fight. Okay, wait, ult and flash now. Nollis gets one tapped. Nice Q. You should die. Okay, it's actually way tankier than I thought. I guess he has Stormmail. And you know how you have Kraken over Bork, I guess.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you're just playing lock screen. You got hit by like every single Valkyrie spell this game because you literally don't see him throwing it. I just really have you always been lock screen? I just noticed this. You're like you feel
I play a majority of my game on
you
lock
like
screen,
you like
yeah.
Omega more lock screen than usual. I don't know. Like sometimes I feel like you turn it off or something. I don't know. But this is like I saw it earlier too. Like you can't even you're not even seeing these Valkyrie's abilities be thrown because you're just staring at your own character model. Like it's just so bad. There's a reason why like
It's
nine.
like after it's like after a game or two because my hands like start to get kind of not sore, but like I just don't really want to do anything but rest my finger on thumb or rest my thumb on my space bar.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of hold it.
Elder. Yeah, you win the game. They overchased Elder. You get Elder.
No, we lose.
You get Elder. Okay, nice kill. You just overdive. That's I'm getting the vibe. You just overdive and die. Yep. If you have Mercer, what's end? Sure, but you have to understand you have zero tenacity and you're old right now. Actually, no, you still have your ult. You just have no ult. You just have no Mercs or what's end. I think if you had either one, like or Mercs or both, then I think you could actually 2v1 solo dive them, but you're just getting CC locked, right? So I think if you're going again, I think you should go Mercs this game. But I think if you're gonna go Tab Eyes, there's no way you're building Bork over what's end fourth, right? Like you can't play zero tenacity. EE versus their champs is just way too hard.
Yeah.
I think here if you actually had any tenacity, I think you would double kill them, and then it's like pretty fucking good. But not only do you lose your Elder, you also lose Yunar's Elder because she's like following you. You know, and now you have two of your carries with Elder. The Baron's it's kind of waste like gone. And you're building more armor. I swear, I don't think I've seen Riven kill you in the last like 10 minutes. I think it's just been Vel'Koz and Ziggs.
I'm traumatized.
That's kind of my point though. Like, if you have like if you're gonna build armor, then you should be able to match this guy. But if you can't even if you don't even think you can 1v1 him, then what does your armor do, right?
Hmm.
Because at this point you're both 6 items. So um why not? You're actually same level. She's like level 19, level 18. It's basically same level. You're like 1 minion off level 19. Okay, you should dodge that Ziggs ult. You're literally standing in it. You're at the very edge. You can just like slightly walk out. 600 damage, by the way. Oh, at this point, I think you could, if you're not blind, I think you could just flash over this wall and just kill the Ziggs, right? Flash, auto, kill, kill Ziggs. At least trade one
I
for one.
think he might have had Zanya.
Yeah.
And if he had Zanya, then I'm just absolutely fucked.
Loki, I think that's still the best way to play it, even as Anya's, because if anything, you're using him as an excuse to stack up your lethal tempo and your Rage Blade, right? And your Kraken and stuff. Because like when you
Yeah.
start this fight with zero passive stack, zero rage blade, and zero lethal tempo, there's no way it's going well. But Loki, if you could use him as a fucking minion to stack up your shit, and then he'll Zhonya's, and then while he's Zhonya's, then you're 1v1ing Riven with all your stuff stacked up. That's actually better
Mhm.
1v1 than what you just did, no?
Yeah.
If he's Zhonya's, then you have your stuff. If he doesn't Zhonya's, then he's just dead. So it's like a win-win. They get Baron, and then I assume they just end the game. Let's watch the last fight of the game. Like, all I really care about is the game, and we've already discussed what went wrong.
See, I watched this fight and I
I think you're, I
realized
think
I
you're
genuinely could have won.
I think you're queuing too much. Like just keep auto attacking. You know, your Q does no damage. Auto. You're actually shredding him. Auto. Keep autoing. Keep autoing. You queued nothing. How much Q does this damage do you want to see? I swear it does fucking nothing. No, you queued.
He
It.
does like 600
Yeah,
plus my
it's hard.
Kraken
It's hard.
Slayer
It's hard
hits.
to tell. I'm pretty sure you're doing fucking 400 autos per 400 damage per auto attack basically. Or don't or since he has J, just ignore him and just fucking Q the Viego right now, right? And just either backline
Yeah,
or Vel'Koz.
that's what I was thinking. Just run into their backline, then we win the fight.
I think I think Loki, you could keep again like 2 autos, Brock is GA, and then you'll insta Q either one of these 3 guys, right? You need to leave your Q up to Q them because when he has GA, like your Q's on a fucking 9-second cooldown, you're never gonna Q anyone. So
Yeah.
I agree, it's winnable. I think it's over. So I don't. The game is just